Oh my gosh. Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream. Hope you're all doing good. I'm just bored, so yeah, you guys see me playing this game. It's a great game. The reason I'm playing is because I'm trying to do like the Horizon series, so I'm playing Horizon 1. When I finish playing Horizon 1, then I go to Horizon 2. I don't start from the beginning. I just continue where I left off. I mean, it just makes it a little bit more easier for me to get the game completed. Then when I complete the game, that's gonna be it really. So it's just 2 games. That's it. That was literally, I think there was another Horizon 2 game. It was out for the Xbox 360. I think it's called Horizon 2 Fast and Furious, but obviously I don't have that. I don't think I do. If I do, I will check, but obviously I'm pretty sure I don't. So I'm gonna have to buy that game, and then yeah, just see what happens in that game. I've never really played the game. I've only seen the game's title screen or main menu, let's say. Honestly, it's a great game. I mean, yeah, Forza games are always great, so yeah. But I guess if Forza started on PlayStation instead, which there was a Forza for PlayStation, but that is called Gran Turismo, and that's on Sony's side. So I've got both games really. I've got Forza, which is the Xbox, kind of the Xbox version of Horizon, or like Forza, and no, not Forza, Gran Turismo. Then I got Gran Turismo, which is basically the Sony's version of Forza, I guess, or Sony's version of racing, or Sony and the Gran Turismo company. So yeah, not just Microsoft makes Forza. It's Microsoft and 2 other companies. Sometimes even 3 other companies. Most of the time, it's 2 other companies. I mean, for Forza Horizon 2 on Xbox 360, it's Microsoft Studios and 2 other companies which does it. So yeah, I'm not gonna mention the names just because. So, anyways, I'm just bored. So waiting for somebody to join the live stream. Of course, I'm not on the PS4 because what is there to do on PS4? Just play more GTA, or I don't know. I mean, what can I do? Play Gran Turismo? Okay, what I normally do is I just watch YouTube. Oh, what is it to watch though? Oh, yeah, I know. Right, okay. But the thing about, YouTube on console, or on PS4, you can't really take any screenshots or take videos or take live streams. Makes sense because copyright, and if copyright never really existed, I think, I don't know, it might allow you. I don't know. But YouTube on PS4 or YouTube on PC. I would prefer on both, but if you like watching YouTube on a Jet fan, which is the PS4, because it sounds like a jet, and it has a blower fan. Blower fans, they are amazing. The more they blow a little bit more air, but they work in kind of like a different way. So they're like CPU fans, but just not blowing air directly behind them or in front of them. They're just blowing air in, like, let's say, so they're designed to blow air, like they take air like in like that, and then they blow it that way. Yeah, that is a blower fan. Or if it was a laptop fan, I would take it in from here and then like that. Yeah, it will like kind of do that with the air, because it's designed to do that. But a CPU fan, like on the Xbox 360 and on the previous Xbox, also just takes air and it blows it right behind it. Now, those are good fans, but my favorite fan of all of them, oh man, it has to be a Jet fan, because Jet fans are just my favorite. Honestly, that's the reason why I just like playing on Jet fan. Honestly, now I know CPU fans don't really have to work as hard as Jet fans do, because their design is different. So basically what I mean by Jet fan, so it's a little bit more easier for you guys. It's basically a laptop fan, and that's in the PS4. Now in the Xbox Series X, no, Xbox One X. There's Xbox, Microsoft's very first ever Jet fan, which honestly Sony has been doing Jet fans for ages. Honestly, ever since like PS2 Slim launch, that's when they've been doing Jet fans ever since. And then they've basically, when it came to the PS3, they've basically like made the Jet fan a lot bigger. Because in the PS2 would use exactly the same fans as like laptops, the exact same fans, So then Sony in the PS3, they basically made the Jet fan so big, and then in the very first edition of a very good Jet fan was in the PS3 Slim, and that's ever since, honestly, that's when they've been doing nice, medium-sized Jet fans, and they still do the same. I mean, today they do even bigger fans than the PS5. They do much, like, oh my god, man, much longer fans. It's crazy. And I guess longer the fans, the better the airflow, but I don't know. I mean, the PS5 needs to cool a lot, so yeah, fair enough. I think the quietest fan for the PS5 right now is, I think, wait, wasn't it like Delta, or was it like, no, it wasn't Nidec, because I know Nidec. Okay, so Nidec fans apparently are getting louder, and Delta fans are getting quieter. I think, I'm not too sure. And there's this other fan company I don't really know much about. But yeah, like the famous Jet fan companies is Delta and Nidec, but I don't know. I mean, they've also been doing fans for the Xbox 360, and look, trust me, when it came to Nidec fans, they were actually pretty quiet for the Xbox 360, but nowadays Nidec fans are getting louder. What the hell's going on? And then Delta fans are going quieter. So Delta fans are actually getting better, but then Nidec is getting worse. What is going on here? It makes no sense. So, I guess now Delta fan is good, but still, you know what I mean. Yeah, so that's how you do a fan swap in whatever PS5 you've got. I mean, depends really. So, what's it called? For the PS4, I might be doing a fan swap, getting a Nidec, because Nidec fans for the PS4, man, they are very, very quiet. Nidec was very good back in the day. Now they're just, I don't know what's going on. So when it comes to PS5 fans, they're just failing. What's it called though? Yeah, for the original PS4, I will be getting a Nidec fan, because right now I've got a Delta fan in there. Delta fans are good, trust me. This Jet fan I've got in the PS4 right now, it's good. Okay, it does its job. Alright, it cools nicely. It's got very good airflow. But the thing is, right, if you get a, because I've seen this one video, right? They had my exact model of the PS4, and I remember it was A model, because mine is also a model, and basically they had a Nidec fan in it. I was like, what the hell? Isn't that supposed to be in the 1215 models or something? Isn't that supposed to be in the 1200 models, not the older models? Because I have a pretty old model of the original PS4. My friend Dylan actually has a newer model. He's literally got the 1215 model. That's why his PS4 compared to mine is much quieter, because I have a Delta fan and he's got a Nidec fan. Because I know that. I know every 1250 model PS4 always has a Nidec fan, because Sony was focusing on sound, so that's why the PS4 was also very quiet back then. How you could tell like it's a 1250 model? Let me just bring you guys. Look. how you can tell, right? Turn on this, or I might get the light. I don't know. I do have lighting outside, but how you know it's a 1250 model and not an older model is because if there's a glossy finish to the hard drive cover, then that is an older model. If the hard drive cover is matte, just like the plastic on that side, then you clearly have a 1250 model. And if your 1250 model has the fan of this, has a Delta fan, or then change it out to a Nidec fan, because Nidec fans are a lot quieter for PS4s. I do have a little bit of experience, because I think the PS4 Slim and Pro fans, I think they're also off Nidec. They might be. I'm pretty sure they are. But yeah, Nidec does very good fans for PS4, especially for the original PS4, because the massive problem all the way back in 2013, it wasn't graphics, it wasn't performance, it was the jet fan. That's the reason why I am getting a Nidec fan, because I want quiet performance, not loud, you know what I mean? But the only issue I have is I have to take apart the whole thing. I might even have to take apart the heatsink. I might have to take off the heatsink or off the APU. I honestly don't want to do that. All I want to do, I want to make it like a laptop. I can just take off the fan without having to take off the heatsink or anything, and then just do a nice fan swap. Now for the Xbox 360, I don't know if they do quieter fans for it. I think the Nidec fans is still pretty loud. The Nidec fans still have some sound to them, but I'd rather low battery. I'd rather have the original Delta fans, because that's what most people have on the Xbox 360. And barely anyone has Nidec fans for the Xbox 360. So let me just charge my phone. Yes, they are always off Sony, but the fans, they're not. The fans are never off Sony, man. Like, Sony allows the other company to help or something, I don't know. Or Sony orders the fan. I have no idea how they make these things, but but yeah, having a nice fan for your console is great. Now, Microsoft has been doing the CPU fans for ages. They honestly have, right? And sure, in the Xbox 360 Slim, it was a lot more quieter than the Fat. You can definitely say that for sure, because they wasn't really focusing on sound back then on the Fat. They were always focusing about the graphics and the performance and how the console would do and shit. So, Microsoft was focusing on that stuff. Sony at the time, I think on the PS3 they were all they were focusing on the PS3, back in 2008, because that's when my Xbox is from. 2008, I think. The PS3 Slim wasn't out back then, so I think it was just the PS3 Fat. Yeah, I think Sony was doing something, I'm not too sure, but I know later on, Sony put a very quiet jet fan in the PS3 Super Slim, and my god, that console is like the PS4. The jet fan to the Blu-ray drive, not even joking. Exact same sounds and everything. Well, the laser reading sound, not quite, but because that console has an extra laser, and that extra laser is for CD. Because normally in the PS4 Blu-ray drive you've got DVD and Blu-ray, but in PS3 Super Slim you have CD, DVD, and Blu-ray, so you got all three in one. But yeah, if you do have a loud PS4, and if that loud problem is the jet fan, it's just going to full speed all the time, replace your thermal paste. Replace your thermal paste, clean out your heatsink nicely with a hoover or something, or like a brush, or I don't even know. You could try water cooling the heatsink. Anyways, So I'm thinking now, if I do put a Nidec fan, it will be a lot quieter. But my god, the price on just for one fan, 19 quid, man. Just for one Nidec fan. The Delta fan's a lot cheaper because that's older, but yeah, PS4 fan is great. I do like it. It's amazing when it comes to cooling. But if you want more fins, because here's the thing, right? In the PS3 fat, you would have like less blades. I think it was in the PS3 fat. It was like in the 60GB model, or like the later one, something like that. You would have more blades. So the more blades in the fan, the more cooler the console would be. So that means the fan could be powered less, but then it's given the same amount of cooling as when the previous less bladed fan would be on like half or like 75% speed, even though this newer fan, this 19 blade fan, is like on like 25% speed, let's say, and it's given the same amount of cool as if the previous fan was like on 75%. So less power, more cooling, and that's how you be more power efficient. So you're just adding more blades, which is also adding more weight, but at the same time you're getting more cooling. Now, of course, in my PS3 fat, I know I definitely don't have 23 blades. I think I've got like 15 blades, I think, something like that. My PS3, it does turn on and it does cool nicely, but I'm on about my PS3 fat, not slim, if you're wondering. So but yeah, the newer the fan, the more blades you will have, and that's better. That's what you want. So for the PS4, I can have it be at less speed, but cool more. I know Sony's always been doing this with their fans for the original the PS4 and the PS3. So with the less bladed fan, they would make the motor more smaller because it's not really a lot of blades. You don't have to push a lot of power. But for the that was for the PS3. For the PS4, that's also the same thing. So, but for the more bladed fans that Sony did back in the days with the PS3 fat, the motor of the fan would be so big it would almost cover up the entire thing, like the entire blades or something. But for the PS4, they've kind of made that a little bit like they did the same thing, but not so much, not as much as they did back in the day with the PS3. Because you need to get some space for the air cooling, you know what I mean? So, I'm going to be buying a quiet fan. If I can't buy a PS4 Slim, at least buy a quiet fan for my nice PS4. Because honestly, this thing still works like a beast. So, yeah, why not keep it going? Now, I know one of the only faulty thing on this PS4 is just the USB port. But that's not a massive problem for me, because I already have a secondary hard drive in the PS4. Well, not in the PS4, externally secondary hard drive on the PS4. And in order to charge my controller very quickly, I have to eject my external hard drive, and then I could finally charge my controller using USB mode, because otherwise I have to use my iPhone plug to literally charge my controller. That's like what? How many amps? Was it like 2,000 amps? Something like that, I think. Probably 200. I'm not too sure how many amps it is. I know it's something over there. I know it's some sort of that number. Yeah. So, the only time that Sony's ever used a CPU fan was just the fan that takes air in front of it and just pushes it behind the fan. That is a CPU fan. They've only used that fan only once in the PS2 fat. That's it. I'm not sure about the PSX, but the PS2 fat, that's the only time they've used that fan. And Xbox, Microsoft, they've used that fan twice. Well, they had one fan for the original Xbox, so it was only just one fan, but my god, it was quite a noisy fan. I'm not sure what company it was. It sounded like, it definitely sounded like Delta, definitely. But for the Xbox 360 Fat, they've used 2 fans. But yeah, you know, the more fans, the more cooling, and this is exactly like a PC, you know. But yeah, you don't just need one fan; you need more than one fan to actually cool your system properly. And I like how they use like the little shroud thing, so then the air, instead of going from the case directly to the fans, it could travel from the case, so the air could go into the case and then through the heat sinks and then out the fan. That's what it's supposed to do, and that's how it cools. But yeah, so you know, Xbox 360 Fat, I do like the cooling. The cooling, it's good, but the fans are quite loud. They're quite louder than the PS3. I'm not sure. No, actually, no. Yes, they are louder than the PS3 Fat. But I guess, I don't know. I could buy Nidec fans, but this system doesn't really need Nidec fans. If the system was, you know, like with like the DVD drive, if you use a Light-On drive, and then you swap it out with like a Samsung drive, let's say for example, that drive isn't gonna work because it's not the correct drive. It's a Samsung drive. You know what I mean? It's, you know, if the system was originally shipped with a Light-On drive, then use a Light-On drive, because that's what you're supposed to use. That's why the system had a Light-On drive, so it's meant to be used with it. That's why some systems are so specific that they use other drives, but most of them are always using Light-On drives. So yeah. So say if I use Nidec fans, even though my system is using a Light-On drive and Delta fans, so if I swap out the fans with Nidec, then I don't know if they're gonna be. I mean, obviously they might be quiet, so I'm not too sure. But you know, yeah. Now, speaking of fan swap, I seen somebody do a fan swap with the PS2 Fat. I think it was in like the old model, you know, the 3900 model. They originally had like a loud fan, you know, every single time, even when the PS2 was just idle on the screen where it says browser and system configuration. If it's just sat on that screen and you can see those orbs moving around, then I'm pretty sure, why would the fan have to go full speed for that, you know what I mean? But yeah, that fan, it's a pretty loud fan. Same thing with the Xbox back in the day. So, you know, in order to have your PS2 quiet, you have to install Whisper Quiet fans, and when that person did that, my God, it wasn't making a single noise. It was completely quiet. That's what I like. But on the PS2 Fat 5001 model, I think this is, where is it? No, it's not 5001. I keep thinking of America. PAL. Okay, yeah. What's it called? For this one, this model I have, 5003 model. The fan is Whisper Quiet anyways. I think the fan is like Sony, I can't really remember I'm pretty sure it was Nidec. I think last time I took a look, I'm pretty sure, I'm like 70 or 60% sure it was Nidec, because I think it even said on there, I'm pretty sure. That's probably why it was so quiet. But wow, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, what's it called? Man, I am tired. What if I just put the phone here? What if I put the phone here? Like, okay, if I put the phone here, I should at least be able to still focus, because, you know, I still want to focus. I know what you guys are probably going to be saying, why don't I just use a tripod? I don't know, I stick with what I have, you know what I mean? I'm gonna zoom in. Because you guys still want to see my gameplay, right? So I'm just gonna have to do this for now. Then I need to find out a way later how to do it properly. But what I could do right now, hold the phone like that, and then take out that. Put the controller here, so I could. This controller is gonna stop the phone from like tilting back and falling. So you know. I'm not sure about the sliding part, but I know. Yeah, tilting back and falling definitely. Whoa, what the hell is that? Oh, okay, it's in the game. I thought the phone itself was actually moving. No, the camera is moving on my car right now. I honestly thought, what the hell? My phone was just moving by itself. But anyways, let's just put the phone like that. And I know it's not really the best setup right now. It's all I have, really, don't I? The remote. Shit. Okay. Well, I don't wanna. Okay, for my viewers, I don't really want it to have a tilted image. I want it to have like straight like that. But obviously, for the phone, from where the phone is, it's gonna have to be tilted. But I don't really want it to be tilted because, you know, it's not really good if it's like that, is it? Oh, what I could do, I could probably use this little plug to hold my phone. I'm not sure if it's gonna work though. Hold on. Quickly just grab my phone, put the plug up here. Hopefully it's gonna hold. No, the plug just falls with the phone. You know what I mean? This is. I mean, UK plugs are very, very good for phones, you know what I mean? You can just hold the phone like a tripod. Because right now, all I'm using for this is this little UK plug right now, you know what I mean? I'm using this plug, yeah, to hold my phone. And it's holding my phone like a literal tripod. So I just have, whoa, shit, okay, yeah. I have the phone like this. Oh, yeah, the phone's charging wire and the plug's wire is fighting, so. Basically, guys, I have the phone like this, or maybe I could just hold the phone like that. Okay, I have the phone like this, and look how perfect that looks. So, if I could really get it that good, then I could try my best, but I don't know if it's gonna work. Or what I could do is I could just do this, couldn't I? Then it'll look good. Just put the little UK plug down here on the bed. Okay, maybe not. Probably just put the plug on my PC, but use a different plug. I'm not too sure. Or forget about that. Maybe I could just put this back. Maybe I could just do this. Ready? Hopefully my Xbox wouldn't turn off because, you know. Anyways, I could probably just use this little water bottle. I know you guys can't see anything. Oh well. Oh well. Can't see my phone screen that well. What am I looking at? I'm trying to adjust the phone, guys. Sorry if you guys keep seeing the phone moving. I'm just trying to adjust the phone to see the game, but then the phone keeps slipping. What am I going to do? I can't use magnets. Magnets aren't safe for my phone. Probably just sit my phone on something. Oh my god, man, honestly. What do I even have to like... That won't make my phone tilt, but it will like... I don't know, make the... Obviously those refresh lines, you guys will still be seeing that because it's a TV screen. It's 60 hertz. And my phone's frames a second is like 60 as well. You know, it can go 60. It can do 4K 30 because it's an iPhone 6s, but only problem is nothing really. I don't even know why I said that. Anyways, yeah, the game is just waiting for me, but I don't know what to do. Could try and place the phone, like, I don't know. Could try and do this, couldn't I? So place the phone here. And then charging wire goes in the way, man. Lift this up. Yeah, I'll put this in there like this. Then I can just... That holds the phone nicely, actually, yeah. That actually holds the phone nicely. Look at that. But it's going to kind of push the phone a little bit. Let's zoom in the image. And then push this back a little bit. I don't know what part of the phone it's pushing. I don't know, man. I'm trying my best. Probably just temporarily move these magnets somewhere else, because I don't want my phone to just mess up like that. Maybe I could just do this. Use this. Then also, look at that. My phone has like a heatsink case, so then it doesn't really slip or doesn't slide off or anything. Then I get this cup thing open. Hold my phone like this. I don't know. All I'll just say now is, guys, I am honestly trying my best. That's all I'm gonna say for now, guys. We're gonna zoom in. There we are. It's probably zoomed in a little too much. That is literally just about good. Okay. My phone keeps tilting down. I don't want it to. Oh, there we are. Hey, look at this. Okay, yeah, I know my phone is like keeps tilting, but what can I do? Trying to make it, display perfectly. So then nobody complains on a live stream. Where's put those magnets? So these are the magnets I'm talking about, guys. Can you guys see? Yeah, these are the magnets I'm talking about. Probably gonna put these magnets somewhere where it's not gonna magnetize anything. Okay, just have it on the floor, I guess. Just like that. Put this little cup thingy there. Can you guys still see? Okay, good. Alright, controller is turning back on. There we are. Alright, you guys ready to see me play? Here we go. Hopefully the phone isn't tilting back. I'm trying to monitor the phone at the same time. Anyways. I know I'm driving like a slow car, but it's actually going pretty fast because, they've actually upgraded the car. The CPU's actually upgraded the car for me, so, But yeah, so for now, I don't really have a capture card, but if I did, then obviously, yeah, you don't really have the reverse option in GTA or any free roam game like that. You only have it in Forza, and that's just because, Yeah, what's it called? I just want to, stream my gameplay because I am, a bit bored right now. Got nothing to do, so why not stream some of my gameplay? Forza Horizon 1, great game, honestly. Now I know some people are gonna be like, oh, why are you playing on Xbox? Why do you have it? I don't care, bro. I have Xbox because of when the same game is on the PS3, and obviously you don't have Forza for the PS3, What's it called? So when you don't have Forza for the PS3, you obviously got to play it on the Xbox. Obviously, I do have a PC as well, but my PC doesn't have a graphics card, and the graphics cards are just very expensive, and that's the issue I've got with graphics cards. And they are good for the money. They are amazing, and they are very good for the money. But still, you know. While I'm on a shaky road again, or drifty road, you know what I mean? Oh shit. How far back can I really go? You guys might be hearing some blowing wind noise, you know. Oh well. Oh no, shit. Yeah, the CPU is just so easy, you know. When you are challenging against the CPU, it's actually very easy. I don't know why, it's just, yeah. Bastard CPU. There we are. I literally, this is my first race, and I clearly just beat the CPU. Wow. So continue. So guys, as you just saw there, I just beat the CPU. Let me just get some better lighting here, guys. Let me just, okay, I'm not gonna stay in this car for free roam because I just don't want to. Yeah, could save some power and turn off that light because it's 7 o'clock and it's still daylight, so you know. Why not? Okay, right, okay, shit. Can't move. I can't hear anything, man. My fan's so loud. What I could do is I could just go here, turn off the light like that, and then can you guys still see everything? Okay, good. You guys can you guys see this? Okay, yes you can. Alright, my controller is doing that, which means it's low on battery. Oh wow, okay, so discount sign 69. Oh my god. Right, I can't really zoom in or anything. So what's this? Huh? Ugh, Volkswagen Drive Club. Not now. Oh my gosh. Look at this now, ready? Why? My controller can't turn on. Now it's flashing. Sounds like a home alarm, right? Because basically, guys, this is if your home alarm has a strobe on it and it flashes every single time. It's like the keypad is setting, like the alarm system is getting ready for, you know, the security, and when your alarm is set off, like it's literally ringing, then this is what the strobe does. Ready? So yeah, that was the vented bell box. Sorry. Anyways, yeah, your controller probably doesn't do the same thing as mine, and that's because I am using rechargeable battery pack. Now that it's using its own type of charging, but obviously I do prefer the controllers, connected directly from the front of the controller, not where the battery is. The battery is pretty shitty, so I really want to buy a wired controller, please, honestly, man. I really want to get a wired controller, so then I can actually play Xbox 360 with a wired controller, so I don't have to worry about anything. I don't, like, my controller could just, it doesn't have to die, you know what I mean? Because it's a wired controller. I could just play with the wired controller, and that's what I actually want to do. But I don't really have the money for one. Anyways, all I have is a wireless, and I know wireless. You guys are probably gonna be like, wireless better technology, but trust me, wireless is actually worse technology than wired. That's why I always go for wired. That's why on the PS4, when I'm playing GTA with my friends, sometimes my controller dies. It's even died on stream. I even saw it before. Like, my controller battery it's got a pretty good battery, but I wish Sony would actually do wired controllers. Wired controllers for the PS4 and the PS5, so then you don't have to keep recharging the controls, because that's the issue right here. The companies just don't make wired controls anymore. You could go wired, but then like USB mode, you could do that, but then your controller battery is just gonna be overcharging, and that's not good. Even though with USB mode, that's how you get the quickest charging on your PS4 controller, is to dim the light bar and then do some headset stuff. So, like, put your microphone sensitivity down, but your microphone can still hear you if you laugh or breathe, or I don't even know. And basically, your microphone can't hear the background noise; it can just hear you. That's you're saving more controller battery. If you have your microphone sensitivity on like 100, then it's going to use a lot of controller's battery to power it to actually be very sensitive now. But yeah, with the headset volume as well, you want to make sure your headphone volume, it's down to where you can hear everything, even the bass. And then the last thing you want to do is to lower the controller speaker audio. And then on the PS4, you go to settings, then go to like controller settings, and put the communication method, I think is called, to instead of wireless or Bluetooth, just have it on USB. Then when you're charging your controller through the PS4, if any of you guys, I know some of you guys that have a PS4 that charge your controller, you guys probably like use your PS4 to charge your controller, yeah? Some of you probably don't, but yeah, some of you do. I'm pretty sure most people do. And basically, this is very useful. This is how your controller would be charging the quickest. That's how you get the quickest charging out of your controller. That's how I did it. So it's when you're done using USB mode with the communication method on the PS4, you can just unplug the USB cable and use your controller wirelessly, and you would get a lot more. Your controller battery life would last at least about 2 days, or at least a few more hours than it normally does. That's even better. Yeah, that's what you want to do. Or if you want the longest lasting battery ever, then I suggest that swap out a battery with a much more longer life one, or I think with more milliamp hours. I don't really know how they even do that, man. Like, they fit more milliamp hours in the same size battery. Makes no sense sometimes. Anyways, or if you want to have no battery in your controller, then you could take out the battery and make your controller a little bit more lighter. But then that means you will have to have your controller plugged in the PS4 every time you use your controller. If you unplug your controller from the PS4, if you unplug the USB cable from the PS4 from your controller, then your controller would immediately turn off. It would not turn on, because there is no battery to keep the controller on. So it makes sense. Might go on the PS4 in just a bit, because I'm getting a bit bored. Yeah, what I normally do is I just get the USB cable from my PS3, take out the cable, yeah. But yeah, let me just do that right now. So that my controller is actually charged and everything. What I could do is I could probably just use my thing. Just get it in the Xbox. You guys can probably see now on the PS3 controller. You guys could probably see that it's charging. Yeah, it's blinking LEDs. Take it out, does that. But the thing is, when the Xbox is off, because when the Xbox is off, but it's still got standby power. So the Xbox is off, but then the plug that's powering the Xbox is still on. Like the power brick still says orange light on. Basically, that's standby power. And that when standby power is going into the Xbox, when you charge something, the item would charge or not. Because some items charge, some items don't really charge that well when the Xbox is off, and some just don't even charge. So how I know this is because whenever the Xbox is off, or whenever I turn it off, when the controller battery is charging, the LED is still blinking, even though the Xbox is completely off. Or not completely, but there's still standby power from the power brick going to the Xbox. The Xbox itself isn't on; it's just off, but it's ready to turn on. So basically, what I'm saying is, the plug that goes to the power brick, that plug is still feeding power to the power brick. So that plug is still on; it's still feeding power. But then the power brick has an orange LED still lit up, which means it's there's still standby power going into it. That's standby power. Now, if not this, I could use my phone charger. I know that's probably not going to be the best method, the best way. But oh well, I could just sit here and make sure the phone camera could still see the TV screen. So let me also just do something. Hold on, turn the controller on. Right. Let me just go. So I'm right here. This is me. So I could probably just mark like another board or something. Yeah. One question I asked: why is my TV so bright sometimes? Oh, just pushed the PC power supply accidentally. Okay, let me see what's going on. So you guys probably see my TV menu. Just checking if what my RGB. Okay, 30. That's fine. Right. Contrast 0, brightness 50, color 30, sharpness 0, 1050, backlight 1. Okay, that's what it originally is at. But still, why does it look quite bright? I don't know. It's probably just more vibrant colors. I did do a thing on the Xbox to get the best graphics and the best color and the best resolution that I could possibly get. I put the quality, obviously my TV's quality, 1080p. Then what I did was I put the thing is called HDMI color space, so something like that. I put that to so I had it on RGB originally, and then what I did was I put it from RGB to YCBPR, I think it was 701, I think, yeah. And then from there I just backed out, and honestly I played this game with that, and I'm playing this game with those settings right now, and the game looks amazing. RGB, all TVs could take it, but some TVs with my current settings on the Xbox, the best RGB, the best color settings you can achieve on the Xbox. Some TVs, if they work with it, then if you scroll up and down, you might notice a few, you might notice like a 1 second delay or something. That's because the TV is, processing the image a little bit more, I guess. But yeah, apparently YVPR was invented ages ago. It's like from the 1950s. They just did that for colors and stuff. But RGB is a more modern thing apparently. I know RGB is more simple, but I like to have something, at least something that is, have better colors, because apparently the human eye can just see like 16 million colors, something like that. But with this one, the YUV, I keep thinking of the PS4 Pro. YCBCR, I think it is on the Xbox, even though on the TV is clearly, I'll show you now, YPBPR, yeah, but on the Xbox is YCBCR or YCBPR, something like that. But this has more colors. This has better colors. It looks more nicer. It looks more vibranty. I like it, But look, if you have vibrant colors, yes, if they are bright, they can take away your focus. But doing this, with the nice vibrant colors, trust me, honestly, this is the setting that you want to do. Only do this if your TV can still process the image just fine and everything. But yeah, if not, then obviously just go back to RGB. That's what I did on my brother's 360 Slim, because his smart TV is so shitty. Honestly, it's so shitty that with sound, it's like a 2 second delay. It's not matched with the picture. It's not really lip syncing all that well. So yeah, it's just not good. I'd say the only good thing that comes out of that TV is the picture. That's it. Or the HDMI signal. That's it. That's fine. That's the only good thing about that TV. Everything else about the TV is so shitty. That's a smart TV. We got that for quite a lot of money, and still that TV is so shit. Honestly, man. What's it called though? If you want a good smart TV, then I suggest go for something like Sony. Sony does some good smart TVs, or LG or JVC. Sharp, they're not really all that good. Trust me, Sharp. The normal TVs are good, but the smart TVs, no. The smart TVs are so shit. Anyways, what's it called? So, oh man, I don't even know what to say anymore. Yeah, I was gonna turn off the fan. The only thing is, whenever I turn off the fan, for some reason, it's whenever I turn off or do the speed control thingy with the fan, the TV does the TV does this weird static thingy. Then it does it again. Then the TV signal just goes blank. Then it just comes back. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, that's just because the fan is on the same power supply as the TV. That's the thing. If I had like a smart kind of, like a smart socket, let's say, because the TV plug and a fan plug is on the same socket. Well, not quite, but it's on the fan is on an extension. The TV is on like the normal socket, the original one. But they both have 6 plug holes in them, so they both have sockets in them. So, what's it called? Which camera is the phone? Camera is another camera. There we are. Here. Now, I think it was on. Yeah, it was on like a fan, on like my mini fan. I had one of these like mini fans. Basically, when I was just sat on the PS4 home screen, just the fan was on the same power supply as the PS4 and the TV. So, on the fan, I would just see like black lines going like this. Yeah, but yeah, I just mess around so much back now. I'm not really like that anymore. Just a little bit more aware about, things being on the same power supply. But yeah, that's the only issue. Probably, I guess, one day I could just get, like, I don't know, like a smart power supply thing. Then just use that instead. Because even though it might come up with like a little app for my phone or something, at least it shouldn't really do that, whatever this current power supply is doing. Because basically, how it all works. Basically, got like a copper plug connection, then that goes on. It's just a joint of that, and that's how that goes. So I guess so. Yeah. Oh man, it's very basic. Yeah, it's like 7 o'clock and it's still daylight. It still looks like afternoon or evening. Well, man, I remember like back in the days, like this is like from 2018, 2019, something like that. Basically, when it would reach 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, it would go dark straight away. But man, it's not going dark right now. It's very strange. Anyways, hold on. Yeah, what's it called? Let's get the Xbox controller. Alright, there's the minute. So what I'm gonna have to do, we're gonna have to sit on the floor and play, which I don't really mind. That's only if you guys can still see. My god, there is a ton of dust on my PS3. It's crazy. What does the screensaver look like on the phone? Let's see. God, you can barely see anything. What the hell? You can, honestly, man, you can barely see anything. Wow. And then when I just, hold on. Oh. Whoa, what the hell is my, what is it doing? What? What? Is that how you zoom in? I never knew that. What the hell? I only just learned that, guys. Just then. I never knew that, honestly. I always thought it was the triggers to zoom in. Anyways. Let's just quickly. Right, I'm gonna be on the side here now so you guys can see. Right, ready? So I'm just gonna quickly go for something basic or something simple. I can't hear my car. What the hell? I can't hear my car. What the hell? Is my car electric now or something? I'm only joking. It's not. I can kind of hear my car. Look at this nice car I'm driving, guys. Ah, God damn it. Pull the brakes right now, oh my gosh. Oh, God damn it. God damn it, man. I like how the car is like rear wheel drive. It's very easy to tell if it's rear wheel drive or all wheel drive. Oh. Oh my God, I'm drifting right now. Holy shit. Oh God, that was so close. Bastard. Look at that drift right there. Holy shit. Where did that car just go? It's right there. I'm just gonna wait on the side of the road because I know this CPU is going around in circles anyways. True. I can't really hear a thing, guys, because this fan is just so loud. Ugh. Oh gosh. Okay. So guys, hope you are enjoying the stream. Let's see if the stream is actually still going, because I haven't really checked my phone screen. Let's see. Yes. Stream is still going. Okay. Yeah, it is. How long? 1 hour. Okay, that's not bad. But anyways, let's go back to the gameplay then. It should be. Yeah, here we go. Let's go to the Horizon Auto Show, guys. Oh yeah. I'm also hoping that the subtitles don't think I'm speaking a different language, because I'm not. I'm speaking English. see, 7.7. Okay, hold on. Clearly, guys, the best car in all of this is the 1999 Mitsubishi. But obviously, do I have a car faster than the Mitsubishi? Let me quickly see. Right, let's see now if we do have a car that's faster than the Mitsubishi. Right, guys, loading. There we are. Alright, let's open it. Oh, come on. Of course I do. This car is the fastest, I think. Alright, let's just take this car because why not? Look at that. 380 horsepower. Holy shit, man. It's crazy. But yeah, currently, guys, I have a 42% discount. That's still something, isn't it? Imagine, look, if I smash all those reward boards, I'll probably get 100% discount. Maybe everything might be free. I don't know though. I don't know. There could be a few more reward boards or smash or discount boards left for me to smash. And if I find them anywhere, even the hidden ones, I will smash all of them. Right, here we go. Ah, you're using a Mitsubishi, eh? Okay, I've never raced that CPU before. All right, here we go, guys. Holy shit, man, the CPU. I can even hear the turbo. Holy shit, man. That's crazy. Use this car as my smashing. You know, just smash into the car. Oh shit, it's almost the finish of the race, man. The race is almost finished. That's not good, man. Fuck. Okay, there we go. Oh no, the race is done. Shit. So guys, hope you are enjoying the live stream. Let me check if the live is still going. Oh shit, I almost pulled my Xbox then. Guys, I almost just pulled my Xbox. Let's see. Okay. Alright, that's still good. Alright, ready guys? I'm gonna play it again. Holy shit. That's literally how you become first place, just by using those skills. Right. I definitely did. Fun? What? Wow. I'm just taking the easy way. Oh man. You know, the roads can be very shaky sometimes, so, you know. Gotta just take the easy way. That's how you get the best. That's literally how you literally beat the CPU. Is just by taking the easy way. Shit. Shit. That's how you win. In this game, maybe. And I think in the second game. Alright. I don't know, wait, where the hell have I arrived? What the hell? What is this place? What the hell? Do I know this place? Probably do. I don't know. Roads driven. Wow. Wait, so you're saying if I drive to every single road in this game, I basically completed that? Wow, they're like what? 5 CPUs just traveling, 5, 6 CPUs traveling around this place, man. It's crazy. It's probably oh, I've been here before. I remember, because there was a reward room there. This game is definitely a lot like Need for Speed Most Wanted on the PS3. It definitely is, guys. Right. Just gonna stop right here. Hopefully the content does save. But yeah, you know. Anyways. So that's my gameplay on Xbox. Hopefully you do enjoy. And yeah, that's Nathan Drake's out there. His car in the sunset. There we are. So hopefully you did enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Okay, let's take out charger. Let's put it back into PS3 controller. DualShock 3. Anyways, go back to PS3. Okay, let's turn off the Xbox. So now there's no more standby power going into the thing. So now what we do on the TV is switch to. Actually, no, hold on. Let me just cover the camera because I don't want to show you guys right now. But I'm still on Xbox's HDMI, so you know. Right, guys, so now what we do is oh man, we put the Xbox controller back. We turn on another console, and then we go here. Grab the controller wherever it is here. Joystick almost, my joystick attachment almost came off. Then we press the button on the controller. What the is that? Is that green I'm saying there? What the hell? Why am I seeing green in the light bar? It's clearly showing blue, not green. What the hell? Anyways, so I know it's all blurred, but you know, so quickly just. It looks like I've blurred out the stream or the video. Why am I running 20 frames? I should be running 30 frames, not below that. Anyways. Okay, so just gonna quickly just go on YouTube for a second. Oh, why did I just say that, man? Honestly. Oh, okay. Now it's in full focus. What phone? Oh my god. Okay, let's take off the phone. Then let's zoom out. Here we are. And that's gonna be it. My phone is quite warm. Now it's running 30 frames again. Oh look, that's the thumbnail of the stream. Look at this. Hold on. So why isn't the phone zooming? That's literally the thumbnail of the stream. Oh man. That is honestly the thumbnail of the stream. What the hell? Okay, so like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. And bye bye.